Okay, this is the energy video. We're going to start with a definition of energy. Okay, and then this is the capacity to do work or produce heat. Anything that does one of those two is considered energy. And we're going to talk about the forms of energy. Okay, there's three forms that we're going to go over, and then some forms underneath those. The first form we're going to talk about is kinetic energy. Okay, you all have probably heard of kinetic energy before. This is energy in motion. Anything that is moving is going to have kinetic energy. All right. So this is the energy carried by objects in motion. Okay. And then there are two categories under kinetic energy. The first one is mechanical, and that is energy carried by moving parts. That's what, the traditional kinetic energy, something physically moving. And then the second type is thermal. Okay, and thermal energy is basically motion of internal particles. Okay, so that's kinetic energy. You've got mechanical and you've got thermal. Okay, the second type of energy we're going to talk about is potential. Okay, again, you've probably heard of that. All right, and then that is stored energy or energy at rest. Right, so energy possessed by objects, more formal definition here. Energy possessed by objects because of their position or the arrangement of their particles. Okay, so if their particles are arranged in such a way that they can create energy, create more of a traditional type of energy of what you would think of, then they have potential energy. We're going to talk about, there's three underneath here. The one that you've probably heard of or most familiar with is gravitational potential energy. So if you're up off the ground, you have the potential to fall to the ground, so you have gravitational potential energy. The second one is electrical. Okay, anything that carries an electric charge has electrical potential energy. Okay, and then the last one is chemical. Okay, chemical potential energy is the energy that's stored within the bond. So when we talk about the arrangement of particles, that's what we're talking about. Okay, are the particles arranged in such a way that it has chemical potential energy? Can those bonds be broken to create a different kind of energy? Last kind we're going to talk about is radiant energy, and that is just light energy. Anything that gives off light has radiant energy. Okay. Energy as a whole is expressed in calories. All right, that's the unit that we use. Okay, 1 calorie equal to the amount of energy required is 1 gram of water, 1 degree Celsius. Okay, that's the most kind of common biological definition that we use. The SI unit is the joule, okay, capital J, right? And 1 calorie is equal to 4.184 joules. Okay, so when we do conversions, 1 calorie is equal to 4.184 joules. All right, so an example of a conversion, how many calories, all right, equal 3,000 joules. Okay, how many calories equal 3,000 joules? So you're going to take your 3,000 joules, right, and you're just going to divide it by 4.184 joules, and that's going to get you 717 calories. Okay, on the flip side, if you want to take calories into joules, how many joules are in 392 calories? All right, you're going to take your 392 calories, and instead of dividing by 4.184, you're going to multiply by 4.184 joules to get 1,640 joules. Okay, 1,640. All right, that is energy and definitions of energy.